guys, if you're new here, my name is Ellie and welcome back to my channel. This video is a little different and most of you guys don't know I received surgery almost about a month ago on my knee. I fractured my patella playing soccer and they had to go in and remove the bone that I chipped off. This is a reaction to me watching my surgery. I'm actually frightened. I'm not going to show you, disclaimer, y'all don't get to see the surgery. This is just you guys to see, like, my reaction and, like, how I'm going to handle this because I'm frightened. I have the USB stick right here. The video of them cutting my knee open is right here, and I am about to play it for me to see. Oh my god, I'm going to plug this in. What is this? Oh! No! That's it open? Oh my gosh, this is so weird. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I'm still lost. Oh my god, wait, is this down? This is a minute long. Wait, oh my god, wait, this is kind of cool. This is inside me. I'm not really seeing a whole lot. I'm gonna be real honest. Like, I just see, like, I see them pulling at my skin, but, like, it's inside. So, like, I can't. I honestly have no clue what that is. But that's low-key kind of cool. There's a lot of fluid and stuff. Wait, that's my bone. Wait, that's sick. Oh, wait, there's the... What am I looking at? What am I seeing? So the camera just took a plunge. Is this someone's jeans? Because I can tell you I don't have jeans in my body. That was it. That was fine. I don't know what half these pictures are. Oh my god. So, like, they're fully cutting through my skin. Like, they're going at it. Hold on, I need to pause this. I feel sick. I need to stand up for a second. Oh my god. Ew, why is it on my screen? It's lucky wild. Ew. Ew, I'm literally like, my leg is dead. Ew, stop moving it like that. I still got 9 minutes left of this. What are those juices? Why is so much water flying out? Okay, I need to pause. I would like to share, I have recently, like, thought about it, like, what I want to do with my future. I am majoring in biology at Gardner-Webb, but, like, after my surgery and everything and, like, seeing what he does, I definitely want to go in the orthopedic route. So I'm thinking, like, orthopedic PA or, like, PT, somewhere in that route. And I'm watching this and knowing that it's me is kind of creeping me out. But I feel like if it's someone else, I can handle it perfectly fine. Like, I can watch anything be done to anyone else and it's fine. It's just, can you back to what I was saying was, when I see, like, myself and knowing that was my knee that was just sliced open, low-key gives me the heebie-jeebies. But, like, when it's someone else, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, fire. I thought this was gonna be a lot of blood. I'm not seeing much blood. Okay, why are they stabbing me? What's crazy is, Oh, they got in. They are in. He's like, oh, shoot, fire. That's the purple on my knee. It's a bunch of marker. So through my Band-Aid right now, because the stitches are out and everything, it's just a bunch of purple. I see purple. I'm like, what is purple? It's like marker looking. It's because they marked my knee. Okay, kind of like, this is low-key, like, I don't know. I want to see the bone get, like, pulled out. Is that the bone? Oh, wait, that's so cool. So I can see it, like, being pulled on, and it's, like, stuck to my skin, so they had to cut that off. I have my bone, but I'm not going to show any of this stuff because I feel like that would be, like, a little too much. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. Now I got, like, a freaking hole. Doctor, why are you... I keep getting looks of him. I'm like, okay, baddie. So they had to scope my knee out, if you're wondering. I will show the x-ray picture. That's cool. Or the MRI. That's fine. That you can just clear. I'll put the MRI right here. That you can see the chunk that they had to take out. I won't show you, like, the bone or anything. How far am I into this? I got 7 minutes of this. Oh, they stitched me up real nice. Oh, yeah. The fact that I was laying there this whole time, like, this is me. I can definitely tell it's my leg, though. Like, that is my leg. I'll definitely give you guys the story on, like, before the surgery. Because it's kind of funny. What's crazy is there's, like, no blood. So cool. Okay, this girl is, like, I think this is a female. These have to be female hands. She's, like, stitched me up real nice. She's like, boom, boom. I just wanted to react to my surgery video. It's like fire stitching. Holy, oh my god. Yeah, please close me up. Bruh! Ew, why'd they do that with my leg? Okay, funny enough, when I got my stitches removed, everyone I talked to was like, it doesn't hurt, like, you'll be fine, like, you won't feel a thing. Liars. Liars, it hurts so bad. I'm actually handling this video so well. I thought it was gonna be, like, bloody and, like, boom, boom. Yeah, there's been no blood. Bro, oh my gosh. This person, they stitched me up real nice. They're a bit aggressive though. I got 4 minutes left of this. And then there's pictures. I do have pictures, like, afterwards, and it looks all good. Pretty slay. I wonder why I didn't bleed. I wonder if it's something that they put in me. Ew, I look like I got a tree stump leg. Happy New Year's, guys. Oh my god. This is my first video of the new year, too. I'm so excited. I thought this would be, like, fun, like, reacting to my surgery video. That's gonna be my, thumbnail. Right there. Okay, why is it hanging half open? Can you please close me up? Ew, okay, what's really messing me up is how pale I am. What? I just want to get back to playing. The worst part is that they had to, like, numb my leg. And when they cut you open, all my muscle died in my leg. So I'm working on rebuilding that. It's so weird. I just want to go back to playing soccer. I miss it. They're pulling at me like crazy, and I'm just... Did I snore? I hope not. I hope I did not snore. These stitches was, like, purple. I was like, that's my favorite color. Fire! I wish there was volume to this. Oh, I got a minute left. Can we please play? Yeah, cut them stitches off. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Yeah, it was so getting them out. They're like, it doesn't hurt. Don't lie to me again, y'all. I was literally, I'll insert the picture also right here of me laying on the table right before they did it. And then afterwards, they're like, you can sit up, or like if you don't feel that well, you can stay laying down. I'm like, I'm staying late. I went to sit up. I was like, I gotta lay back down. So I was like playing dead on the table. I honestly could just raw edit this, just post it out there, but I'm not. Okay, these pictures, I'm seeing more fingers than my open knee is in the top right corner. The gloves are taking up the whole thing. So that's inside. That's low-key sick. Ew, what is this? How long is this? Oh, this is what I already saw. Yeah, okay. Oh. So, I guess that was it. That was all Okay, now, that is me reacting to my surgery video. It was actually really cool. And, like, I don't know. That was wild. I definitely think I could do something like that. That was so cool. Okay. Oh, this is me now. I got off crutches. Friday is the 3rd. Yeah. It is now the 5th. And I'm off crutches. Hopefully not in this brace much longer. I go back the 29th to hopefully get fully cleared and back to go kick the ball around. But anywho, now we're going to do like my surgery story time. So I went in for my surgery. Keep in mind, I have the lowest pain tolerance ever. Like, I can't do needles, like I said, on me. I can't. I just don't like it. I don't like when I have to get shots, IVs. I can't do it. My blood drawn can't do it. So we waited in the waiting room for at least an hour and a half before I got called back. I get called back. They're like, okay, we need a urine sample. All right, easy. I can do that. I'm like, then they're like, okay, now we need you to change your clothes, put the gown on. Okay, get that. Put those cool socks on. First of all, they had paw prints on them. You'll hear that part in a minute. I'm like, okay. So I'm changed. I'm ready. I'm in the bed. They're like, okay. My nurse, he was so nice. I think he's a nurse. I want to say such a nice guy. Awesome. The whole staff, awesome staff. I'm laying there. He's like, okay, I have to do your IV. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I'm fine. He gives me an IV. It hurts. I cry a little bit. I'm like, okay, I'm fine. I'm in that first room, and I'm right across from the bathroom where I'm laying. And it's just curtains right there because it's just, like, before pre-op room. So I'm laying there, and I see this boy. He was probably it was 3 minutes after my IV. It was a boy. He was probably around my age. He's going to go into the bathroom, and I start sobbing. And he looks at me, and he gives me a thumbs up, and he's like, you're okay. Like, you're fine. I'm sobbing, and my mom's like, Ellie, like, what's wrong? I look at my mom just crying. She's like, Ellie, what's wrong? Then all of a sudden, my head flew forward, and I was out like a light, okay? I had a full-blown dream. Like, it was like I fell asleep, I went to bed, took a nap. Full-on dream, all right? I was in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, you know, like the jelly where they jump in that jelly and stuff? Yeah, that's where I was. Then I wake up, like I hear like beeping, and I wake up to someone touching my arm, like Ellie, and I hear, Ellie, are you with us? Ellie, are you with us? And I wake up, and there's 5 other doctors standing around me, and I'm like, what happened? And they're like, you passed out, and you, kind of like seized almost, like my whole body, I guess I stiffened my arms up, and I stiffened my legs up and shook, but I didn't actually seize, like kind of like seized. And then I had my blood pressure thing. I think it was one of these 2 fingers. I had it on my finger, and I knocked it off, causing that to flatline on the thing. So my mom thought I was dead, and everyone around me, like, you hear the flatline thing when it was really just my blood pressure. And my heart rate dropped and everything. So that was all just from the IV. I was terrified. They had to give me oxygen. And then my dad wasn't back there when I got the IV because he's like me. He can't do that stuff. But he can't do it for anyone. So he came back, and he's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Then they're like, the anesthesiologist came over, like, she introduced herself. Super nice lady. There was 2 of them. They're like, we're going to be back there with you the whole time. You're going to be fine. Like, we are here. if anything happens, we will be there for you. I'm like, okay. Super nice ladies. Then probably around like 45 minutes after I first went back, this guy came. He's like, all right, we're ready to take you back. And I'm like, okay. I start shaking so bad because I'm terrified. My biggest fear was like, oh my gosh, what if I like feel it? What if I am awake? Like, what if the anesthesia doesn't work and I'm awake and all this stuff? I'm just panicking. And he's wheeling me back. He's like, have you ever had surgery? I'm like, no, like, I'm terrified. He's like, you'll be fine. He's like, what sport do you play? I'm like, soccer. So he's just talking to me like, oh, are you going to college for it? Like, yada, 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 all this stuff. My mind completely, like, went off that I was going back to have surgery. So they take me back, and the room is freezing because everything has to stay sterile. And I start shaking. And keep in mind, I don't have any clothes on. I just have that gown on. I'm shaking, and I have my arms like this. And the anesthesiologist is like, she's like, hey, baby, we'll put blankets on you. So they wrapped my upper body, wrapped me in blankets. I was so warm. And they put it around my head, so I was like Mother Mary laying there. And then she's like, okay, I'm going to give you the anesthesia. She goes, when I get to 0, you will be out. Okay. I'm like, what? I'm still freaking out. What if this doesn't work? I think she gave it through my IV, I think, because she didn't put anything on me. I don't remember, at least. That's the thing. I don't remember how she gave it to me. So I'm laying there, and she's like, 5. And then I remember her saying 4, and boom, I was out of it, okay? So then I wake up after my surgery in the post-op room, and my nurse, such a nice lady. Oh, my gosh, so nice. I meowed at her because I was like, look at me. She goes, oh, are you awake? I go, yeah. I thought they took my leg. I go, where's my leg? She's like, sweetie, it's there. And she moved the thing, and I was like, big old bandage up my leg in this the same brace I'm in now. Like, I'm in this brace, and I'm like, oh, okay. All this pizzazz. And then I'm like, I see my socks. I'm like, oh, I have paws on my socks, like I said earlier, and I meowed at her. Then she goes to get me a Sprite and Goldfish per my request, and she goes and gets my parents, and my parents come back, and my mom's videoing, and she goes, hey, how are you? I go, hey, pretty slay. I was just totally out of it, not with it. It was funny though. After that, they're like, okay, like, she's ready to be discharged. My mom's like, okay, I'm gonna go. My mom had to like pull up the car, and they wheelchaired me out because my leg was still numb. I couldn't feel it, and I couldn't walk right. They tried to put me on crutches, and I about fell, and they're like, we're just gonna wheelchair you out. So they get me out. I get home around like 5. I've been gone like all day, it felt like. 5:30 actually, something like that. I am tired. My leg is finally starting to hurt because the numbness is wearing off. I'm like, oh my gosh, this hurts so bad. So really, that was like the rest of that day. I did nothing. I laid around. The next morning, I had my PT where they did my dressing change. So they took off the big bandage, cleaned up everything, and then they taught me like, okay, this is the bandage you put on, and then here's a waterproof one that you put on when you shower because you can't get the stitches wet. I'm like, okay. They're like really simple, really easy. And then they told me like some of the things I had to do. I couldn't bend my knee more than 30 degrees. I couldn't lift it on my own. Like, I was weak. Then that put in panic, like, oh my gosh, I won't be able to come back. I won't be able to recover to go play. I'm not going to be where I want to be. Just all this panic sort of set in because I realized, like, I can't do anything. But then I've been going to PT. It's been exactly 3 weeks since my surgery. I can walk without crutches. I did have to relearn how to walk the other day because I want to swing my leg out because I'm used to the big brace. So I have to work on, like, marching. But I already started lifting. Like, I've already started all this stuff. I've almost completely matched my bend. I can lift my leg up on my own. Like, I can do all these things, and it really, like, finally hit me, like, yes, like, I'm okay. Like, I'm going to be able to return to play. I'll be fine. But I just kind of want this part, to be like, if you're ever going through, like, a sports injury and you're, like, terrified to come back, like, you can do it. Trust me. My injury, super minor, only 6 weeks, and I'm back. There's some people who, like, tear their ACLs and all this stuff, and it takes them almost a year to get back. I'm so thankful that this happened now, and that everything I went through, I've had, like, their staff, like, I'm going to great people, they're helping me out, and everything's going great. So if you're ever struggling to like when you're coming back from an injury, like if you're struggling, you're scared, it will be okay. Trust me, you can do this. Like at first, yes, it's very scary thinking I'm not gonna be able to come back, but trust, you will. You will. Like I'm already walking. Like look guys, I am fully walking. Look at that. Boom. Boom. So thank you guys so much for watching. This was like a reacting to my surgery video and like a little story time. Honestly, that video was not what I thought it'd be. It was actually really cool. Like I could do that. That was so cool. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe. Low-key, that'd be so cool. As like a college, like those college influencers, oh, I love, that'd be so cool. But if you guys like this video, like I said, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in next week video. I'm gonna start posting every day, every Monday. I'm gonna become, that's part of my vision board, is to be regularly posting. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you.